at my tent. This is hair dye. I just dyed my hair. Hey guys. Oh, I'm never gonna get through this video. As we all know, well, if you couldn't tell, I attend the University of Hawaii at Manoa, and the mopeds going by is just like beautiful background noise. I live in the freshman towers. Specifically, I live in Mokihana, and I feel like the only room tours from this tower were from 2018, or a white person did it and it was bland. So today I'm just gonna show you my room. You are kind of getting a sneak peek. This room is honestly bigger than the one I live in at home, but this is also shared space. My room is never this clean, like ever, so I had to jump on it. I had to just film the tour already. And I'm not gonna show you inside any of my drawers because where do you think the mess went? But I will be giving you guys kind of like a perspective of what it's like to live in this space, how I decorated my aesthetic if you couldn't see it from all that, and just like the little details of my room because I honestly like how I decorated. And it kind of just occurred to me that I'm leaving in 3 months. Like this school year is over in 3 months, and while that wasn't a long time to me last semester, it's kind of like, where did the time go? I'm gonna have to take all this mess down and bring it back home across the ocean. So yeah, let me just get into it. I guess the first area we'll start with is this closet situation. So my closet doors used to be like naked, but I decorated them. On the top we have my first aid kit and disinfectant wipes because I literally cut my finger open like 2 days ago and I needed band-aids for that. So, and then I have my shoes on top of my closet because if I left them in front of my closet it would have just been too much. I have 2 hooks on this part of the wall. This kind of has like all my masks. Let me just show you. I have a white mask that goes with outfits where I'm wearing like a white accent, and then the black mask. I have 3 fabric masks to put over if I'm just wearing a surgical mask. And the surgical mask I usually use when I'm taking a shower, so it's like I'm clean. I'm gonna wear that mask because I'm clean. On my closet door, we have BTS. This is from their B album, which was expensive, firstly, but I got it because. And then I have this little hook here. This mirror is from Daiso, so it was $1.50, and it was a standing mirror. I used to have it on my desk, but I was like, I need a mirror to look at my face or like when I brush my hair. And then I have this hook that holds my old high school backpack. It's a little embarrassing to walk around with a backpack that says "Okay Boomer" on it at this point in my life. She's on display. I really like her though because she's pink, and the embroidery I did took a long time. Inside my closet, I'll show you this side. These little towel things, do not be fooled. You cannot put a full-size towel on that because it'll just get caught at the bottom. Like, I don't know why they didn't put it a little, like even a little higher up, but I have this hand towel, my school hand towel, and this hand towel that I bought. Here's a lot of my clothes. They're arranged in color order. A lot of my clothes are like green and blue. And I have my other towels, this dish drying mat, and fabric softener sheets. And on the other side, I have my toiletries. This is actually for like hanging bags, but it's high enough to where I just have to like kick up my towel. So I have like my pads in there, extra masks, my shower stuff. You get the gist. I also won't show you inside my drawers because it's not. This is my pants and other bottoms, like my skirts and shorts. This is like my underwear, swimsuit, t-shirts, things I couldn't hang. These are my most worn shoes. These are Tevas. They're platform Tevas. Both of them are white platform shoes because I love to be 5'7" on a daily basis. These are my shower shoes. I got them from Daiso. They were $1.50. And I got this little carpet from Daiso. I got it, and when I'm done showering, I step on it because it's relatively cleaner than the rest of the floor. So depending on your room, your bed size will change. My room happened to be the one where the bed is at like the highest. Here's me. Here's the top of my bed. You can have to like, but this is my bed area. This is probably the space where you get the most freedom to decorate. I'm not gonna show you my roommate's side, but I brought almost all my stuff from home and she didn't bring as much as I did. So it's like a really big contrast. But this is my bed area. When my friends come over, they have to sit on like the end of the bed because my stuffed animals. This is my most recent addition. It was a Christmas gift from Navina. It's a squishmallow. I got this duvet and the cover from Amazon. Honestly, it was a little pricey. Like, why are duvet covers so expensive? At least for the cute ones, because like it's just a sheet. I don't know. It came with a matching pillowcase. As you can see, this pillow back here. I think it went well with the pink sheets that I already had. This is my one and only blanket because it gets too dang hot here. Recently though, I will say it has been like chillier from someone who has been here for a little bit. The other day it was only 78 degrees. Nice and chilly. I don't even have my fan on. It's getting a little warm, but not too bad. And nice, you can see me in the mirror. And now I will show you the bulk of my decorations. So we all have seen my stuffed animal collection. This is not even like half of the stuffed animals I have. Like there's more at home. I don't know what that says about me, but this is the side of my closet. It used to be empty, but now we have this Rolling Stone BTS magazine that my aunt got me for my birthday. This pride flag that my friends got me. This is P1 Harmony's debut album. I like the red. I think this is like a red theme. Tail. This is also from their debut album. Some pink swatches because that's like my favorite decoration because it's free. Just go to like Walmart and like you might look a little weird, but you just take them. We'll start with this lower part and then we'll move our way up. We have just a lot to go into detail. This is a little Valentine my RA gave me. This is a mega panel from Demon Slayer. Why did I say it like that? Slay. This is a drawing of Jimin that one of my pen pals drew me. This is a postcard my friend Alexis gave me a while ago. And another postcard my friend Alicia gave me. This is UCLA. I got rejected from there. I painted this. It's like a self-portrait. Like, getting down, this is like my favorite K-pop poster I have right now. I think it just like this is me. This is me in a poster. That poster is from TXT's Blue Hour album, the one with the infamous Subin photo card. Moving down, we have a painting of Kilua that one of my pen pals made me. Again, crazy. This drawing that my sister's friend, she watercolored for me for my birthday. It used to say my name, but the sun like bleached it off. But it's my favorite, like it's so good. Hashtag slay. Postcard that my pen pal sent me. This Bee and Puppy Cat comic that I got from Comic-Con one year that I went. This little grid thing is from Daiso and it has just a whole bunch of stuff. Things of my friends, Faith, Aaron. I have this P1 slogan that my sister got from the Balboa Park event, which I couldn't go to because I was here. And this picture from ATEEZ's album, but Mingy's not in there. I like the aesthetic, but Mingy's not there. Above my mirror, we have this little painting that my cousin made for me for one of my birthdays. Again, the paint swatches. And it just blends evenly with this side. I have this little message board that I had in my old room as well. I should have filmed a room tour for my old room. This painting that I watercolored a while ago. And then some CDs of albums I really like, but they also match the vibe. You see the vision, right? I got this longer grid and it has my necklaces at the bottom. They're hanging. And all of my earrings that I can hang. This is also self-portrait I did for my Pratt portfolio, where I also got rejected from. Oh, wow. Faith sent me these birds. They're so cute. I decided to hang them here. This is from Rose Bowl 2019. It's me and Jimin and my cousin. Okay, I'm moving upwards. This is one of my favorite parts of my room. I have my CD player and it has the Blue Hour CD in it right now. This is my crystal collection. My crystals used to be like scattered throughout my room, but I decided to put them all in one place and it really, like, oh my god, my rocks! This is my speaker that I use. Unfortunately, she can't connect to the school Wi-Fi, so I just use it as a Bluetooth speaker and use my iPad or my computer or even my phone to play music. Directly above it, my vitamins, which I didn't take today. Spilled water on myself. And my iron, which was $12. Like, I thought an iron would be expensive, but it works. We also have my embroidery / sewing machine, my pride and joy. I love her so much. There's also my Cricut that is really my mom's, but I use it the most. My skates, they're from Impala. They're size 8 and they're the black ones. Further down, if you could see that, a little purse that my cousin's aunt gave to me when we went to visit them in Georgia, and my fabrics. This is like, this little mess right here is my fabrics, because I'm a silly little fashion student. Coming back to this angle just a little higher up, at the end of the bookshelf we have my textbooks for my fashion classes, and also Honey Girl. Oh my god, that book. If you like to read and you want to read a story about queer people of color, you should read Honey Girl. That mess made me like emotional. I read it in like 2 sittings. My Nintendo Switch, which I haven't played on in a while. Gotta get those Battle Stars, Fortnite, and my stationery. This little light board, which doesn't light up because I don't have batteries and I can't plug it in. The plug is too far. BTS Young Forever album on display. If you know, you know. You just had to be there low-key. And then back here, if you can see it, the little display thing from the BTSB album, the Enhypen Japanese album and Sun's version, because I heart Kim Sonu. This is Shota. I think I've only pulled Shota standees. Moving on, I have these cases that have the CDs for my old groups, which are ATEEZ, TXT, and P1 Harmony. So I just put their CDs in there because I also like to play it on my CD player. Bringing you in a little closer, from here to here, these are my albums. I decided to only bring the albums of my old groups, which means that my other BTS albums, I also have Enhypen albums and a few Stray Kids albums. I left them all at home. I did bring B, Dark and Wild. B because I really like the decorations in it, and Dark and Wild because it's their best album, next to Love Yourself Tear. And their Young Forever album because I also like the music on that. But otherwise the rest is P1 Harmony right here, then ATEEZ, and then TXT. This is the album collection that I have here. The thing is, if I like splurge on albums here, I'm going to at some point have to take them back home, and there's limited suitcase supply, suitcase space storage. Then in this kind of corner we have my several papers. I have colorful cardstock and printer paper because I am a student, but I also like making crafts. I have some yarn that didn't fit where I have my other yarn, my Nintendo Switch case. That's kind of like where I just threw my stuff. Moving on to this last section, that is my desk. It's not very flattering from this angle because the lighting is really bad, but here's my desk. There's never that much desk space at any given time. Above my desk area, I hung up some paper cranes with just some washi tape to the top of the thing. I really like the paper cranes because they're so cute. My bestie sent me some. We could sit down for this one. Aside from my paper cranes, I have this side of my desk, which here are some letters from my friends and family that they've sent me since I've been here. This is my collection of washi tape. I love washi tape. These are my 2 little photo card books. I got them both from Daiso. I also have this little air conditioning fan thing that you put like cold water in and it'll blow cold air at you. My uncle got me this. I also have this thing from Daiso. It holds all my pens and scissors. I have like 3 pairs of scissors in here and like other supplies. This little thing my RA gave me for Valentine's Day. Right here I have my desk lamp. This was from Walmart. I like it. I was scared because I don't really like bright white light. I prefer yellow lighting. And I was scared because it's an LED light. So I was like, oh no, it's gonna be like bright white. but I turn it on and it's actually yellow light. This is where I plug in my phone charger because it's close to my bed. On my lamp, I have this little bear tape dispenser. This is tape I got from the source. It's so noisy here. I also have these 3 hole punchers. This is a star, a heart, and this rounds corners. I got them all from Daiso. Here's my Kuromi washi tape that's in a cassette. Like look, it's a washi tape dispenser, but it's a cassette. I also have this washi tape dispenser. I got a pack of gray and black washi tape, so I put them all in there. My flower sticky notes, they're my favorite. They're so cute. And also some regular sticky notes. On this easel, I have my iPad. So switching to this side, it looks like weird. I have my thermal label printer, which I print labels on, but I also print like these stickers, and I've printed some wall decorations with it. Here's some washi tapes that I use pretty often. They also have a similar color palette. This little eraser tray that my roommate got me, my stapler. I made this little origami paper box, but this is kind of the jewelry that I wear like every day. I have school papers, my school ruler because I have fashion classes. My water bottles here, they're right next to my printer. I love my printer. Here I have my 2 binders, one for my fashion lab class and the other for my math class, and my sunset lamp so that it projects the light onto my side of the room. On the side of my fridge here, I have this Hininkai magnet. It was a pre-order benefit from their Freeze album. I have this little bag from Daiso and this little sticky note from my roommate because I heart my roommate too. I guess the only thing I didn't talk about was this mirror. It was my old roommate's mirror and she just left it here. I didn't show under the bed because it's a mess in there, but I have a 3-tier drawer as well as my laundry hamper, and I just put my suitcases underneath and a bunch of other stuff like my vacuum and all that. Didn't really want to show that. I think you guys can just make it up in your mind. Regardless of how high your bed is, there's gonna be enough room to like place things underneath, and especially when it's at the highest setting, like there's a whole bunch of room to place things underneath. This is my fan. I got her from Walmart. She was like $20. I thought she was broken because it was at 3 and the power was giving like 1, maybe half. But I just found out I had to clean it, like all the dust and hair out of it, and then it worked fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of my room and honestly tour of my decorations. I have a really messy, cluttered aesthetic, as you can tell from that, but it's also really colorful. Honestly, if decorating your room a certain way makes you feel better about living in it, then go for it. This is my way of coping since I'm not at home and I'm really far from home. I hope you enjoy this up-to-date tour. I've only ever been in Ulima, which is another tower, but otherwise things are relatively the same, just a less snapshot. I'll show you my view too. I honestly have a very nice view. The only trade-off though is it does get really warm in here as opposed to my friends. Their rooms are facing the opposite direction and their rooms don't get nearly as hot. But I honestly wouldn't trade it. I really enjoy my room. Thank you for watching. If you don't like the way I decorate my room, that's okay because you're not living here. If you do like the way I decorate my room, then I love you. Okay, this video is probably too long. Thank you for watching again. I will see you later. Goodbye.